We absolutely love when Hunkydory and Practical Publishing come together and make a box and magazine kit for us. This is the latest, and you can tell it is in a box, and all the things are coordinated to work together. Let me show you what I mean. To begin with, there will be a magazine. I'll show you that in a moment, because all of the projects in here are using the product that's in the kit. And what a wonderful collection it is. Maybe I'll show you these first. This is what we expect from Hunkydory, because they always do such a beautiful job with the foil die cuts. This time there are 4 different sheets with a total of 52 foil die cuts. And on the sheets there are kind of 2 larger images, and what they've done is given you either a printed or a foiled cardstock that matches, and then also an insert that matches. So they've done that. You can see the teacup there and the insert there. So that works just perfectly. It's so nice to have them all coordinated. Now this is another sheet. You can see the birds, the flowers. Same idea, where we have the printed cardstock, and then we also have an insert. You can see it's the same image, they're just ghosted back. Perfect for the inside of your cards, but I'll tell you, they work on the front of the cards too. So that was the bird. Right down here is the flowers. This one is foiled, and some of them are. And there is the insert. Now, in addition, there are 4 double-sided sheets of paper. So that's something different too. So a nice little collection of different things. Now we're going to have this one. This is called Coastal Living. And you can see there are the 2 large houses. Again, you're going to get a foiled cardstock, and then you're going to get an insert. And then there's also this that is the double-sided printed paper. And then also going with the other one, this is Coastal Living, so you're going to see some boats. Here is the cardstock. Here is the insert, and there we go. And there is the double-sided paper also included. Now I've got one more set to show you, and here we go. This is Home is Where the Heart Is, and you can see all of that. Again, the cardstock that's printed, the insert that coordinates, and the double-sided paper, as well as a second one for the second big image. This happens to be foiled, and there is the insert. Okay, so in total there are 52 foil die cuts, there are 8 inserts, and 4 double-sided papers. But I'm not done. There are also 17 stamps, and these stamps have greetings on them. They've got birds and flowers. Some of the imagery that is from the die cuts. There's also this embossing folder. Let me pull that back. Very, very pretty. Again, imagery that matches. And then there are 2 die cuts. I'll turn them over so you can see them. But look how nicely that can work right there. So stamps, embossing folder, die cuts, cutting die, all of this together. Now, you want to see the magazine? Okay, so 81 projects, and you can see that all of them are using this wonderful, wonderful collection. So let me just flip through here. You can see everything that you're going to get, and just lots of ideas, different ways of using them. I thought that was fun to put the die cut on top of the insert. That works well. Here's another of the same idea, doing the ovals, and there are different squares, ovals, rectangles, and so forth, and taking out the center one, the center frame, and using that elsewhere. So just so many ideas. I like the layering. Whenever you take a square, turn it on point, you've got a diamond. Fun to interlock those. So just lots and lots of ideas. Projects for her, but also projects for him. This one is doing a frame box, and it gives you step-by-step how to do that. So fantastic fathers, well, that's really nice. And just lots of ideas, so many things. The nest level, that's cute, and you can see by using that in multiple ways, multiple stamps, you're going to get a beautiful look. Or you can just do a single one, like it shows right here. This is in a circle, this is in an oval. Really, really striking looks. This is buttons, so if you want to do that, and we do have all of Hunkydory's buttons, so that would work just fine. And here we go. So a little bit of information of Alan, who talks about his role at Hunkydory. He is one of the graphic designers. Oh my goodness, I think that's a lemur. Okay, we'll go back to You Brighten My Birthday. Very pretty. Nice to have these for any time of year. And here we go. As you can see, just some absolutely beautiful masculine and feminine projects. And that's really nice to have. And here we go. So Heartfelt Home, just some different ways of using these. And if you think Hunkydory is just one way of doing things, you're sadly mistaken, because there are so many things you can do with these. They just give you all of the tools, you add your creativity, and you are good to go. So as you can see, just lots of techniques. So as I said, there are 81 projects here. An interesting way to use those insert sheets. As I said, you can use them on the front or on the inside. Very fun way, and this is a whole article just on using the inserts. So you are getting the magazine, you are getting the stamps, 17 stamps, you're getting the embossing folder, 2 cutting dies, and all of these beautiful coordinated foil die cuts, cardstock, as well as inserts, as well as printed papers. Oh my goodness, they've outdone themselves. This is the Hunkydory volume 11, and I'm delighted to tell you it is exclusively here at paperwishes.com.